on the night of the assault, he had been drinking as well. I wouldn't recommend any jail time. I believe 12 months probation would probably serve the defendant best.
He's already on probation. James J. Harvey, file number 25366 SM. Mr. Harvey was charged with domestic violence that occurred on February 28th of 2025, almost a year ago. He's here with his lawyer, Mr. John Bush. The matter had a lot of twists and turns in it. The defendant pled to domestic violence first offense. He pled no contest, and he was placed under the supervision of pretrial services in June, set for delayed sentencing for December 15th, and it got moved to this date. Yes. This was there's the regular old deferral statute, 769 27A or whatever it is, that allows for deferral of domestic violence. This was a prosecutor thing where they agreed to just delay the sentence. Yeah.
Well, I was just gonna ask for Matheny. Are you doing anything with his fines and costs since you were revoking probation, or do you want them?
No, Daniel says he's paid in full.
Oh, okay, that's good enough for me then. Thank you.
I would state, since that date, Mr. Harvey has been participating in the Sobriety Court treatment program. And as Mr. Bush put it a little bit ago, he's had some hiccups, but he's presently in good standing and complying with our protocol. And he's doing a lot better than he was. My also opinion is he and the complainant in this case, Ms. Wilma, are on good terms. We've been in contact with her in the course of this. And so I guess this is the time to find out what the prosecutor wishes to do with this. At one point, I think the thinking was if he complied with the terms, we went all the way from February to June and from June to January, that the prosecutor would reduce disturbing the peace. Ms. Stoll, I think you were involved in this at the front end. Was it you or was it somebody else?
I don't think it was.
Was me? All right.
I believe it was Miss Davis.
All right, maybe it was Prosecutor Davis. What are your marching orders here today?
Well, it's clear that the defendant has some issues with alcohol. It's my understanding that he's been in sobriety court for about 6 months now. On the night of the assault, he had been drinking as well. I wouldn't recommend any jail time. I believe 12 months probation would probably serve the defendant best.
He's already on probation. The question is whether that would reduce this from a domestic assault to a disturbing the peace.
I don't see any notes in our file indicating that that's something Ms. Davis or Ms. Camfield wanted to do. So I can't make that determination today.
All right. Well, I'm going to see him tomorrow. He's going to be here tomorrow afternoon. Mr. Bush won't be here, but Mr. Knopfsinger will be here.
Okay.
And let's continue this till tomorrow at 2. And then you can confer with Ms. Davis and see what we're going to do with it. Are you missing work right now? You're not plowing any snow right now.
No.
And it's too cold to do a lot of the stuff that you're doing.
Can I at least put my 2 cents
Yes,
in
you
what's
can.
going on? No problem with Mr. Knopfsinger handling it tomorrow. That's fine. But I just had some updates for the court.
All right.
Much of which you certainly know. Mr. Harvey wanted you to know that he's in sobriety court. He's going to AA He's going to Pivotal one-on-one. He works with Bradley Baker. He's in the Sobriety Court group. He sees Pivotal twice a month. He's been doing the Zoom Sobriety Court. He maintains his employment with Henschel Brothers, which is a little on and off with the weather, but right now it's primarily snow removal. He and Kylie are getting along. He says they're not living together, but they have a good relationship. He acknowledges that he had a relapse early in the case. He could not tell me the exact month, but he thought it was the end of the summer. And he did days in jail. He also admits that he missed a Zoom meeting this week, or last week. He worked 36 hours straight snow plowing and fell asleep and didn't make a meeting. So I was in full candor, he admits that. I think that would have been a Zoom meeting.
With Spencer's group.
Yeah, that would have been probably last Tuesday night.
I shared to me, he fell asleep with a phone in his hand after working.
All right, well, we'll explore that more tomorrow.
So he's
Now,
asking.
so you got an interlock in your truck?
Nope, my brother's plowing.
What's that?
My brother's plowing for me.
Okay,
It's like teaching
so,
him how to mow almost.
so you're riding in the truck with him?
Yep, when I shovel,
Okay,
got to switch roles.
okay.
He's asking that the court resolve this case with the disturbing of the peace. He feels he substantially complied with.
All right, I want to continue this to tomorrow, which will be 1/7/25 at 2:00 with Sobriety Court. That means you're gonna have to come in live, but if you miss Spencer's group, you probably have to come in live anyway.
Right.
So Abigail, I'd ask if you just touch base with Miss Davis, relate what you just heard from Mr. Bush. I know from my contact with him and Autumn's contact with him, he and Miss Wilma are on good terms. They're not living together. She's supportive of his sobriety. She likes the fact that he's in the program. He's always polite and respectful. He's had some relapses, but he took his lumps. He's back in the program. So I'm not exactly, this was early in Miss Davis's tenure. She took over in January. This happened in February. And then let me look at my notes rather than what's in the ROA and see what was said. Because I wasn't a big fan of these kind of deferrals. Because they're a little bit open-ended. But I didn't feel bad because I had a handle on him with Sobriety Court. Prosecution would take a disturbing the peace per Angelique Camfield. Prosecutors feel lack of plea agreement compliance. Need to reset this sentence. We'll have contact. So that was December 15th. Ms. Canfield indicated they would take a disturbing the peace.
You know, I'm the defense attorney. I think she said
On
just the
June
opposite.
19th, bench trial set, plea entered, Debbie Davis and John Bush. John Bush will report on the new case per Miss Davis. Pleaded DV first, delay sentence for 6 months under statute. Defendant to take counseling, sign release, would reduce to disturbing the peace. So both Miss Davis and Miss Camfield said they would do that. As long as he is compliant with Sobriety Court probation. The things that Mr. Bush related, he's in Spencer's group, he is attending AA, he is doing individual and group counseling through Pivotal. and he's testing on a regular basis. All right, we'll deal with this again tomorrow. And
Mr. Harvey, you're comfortable that I won't be present
Yeah.
tomorrow then, so? Okay.
he's got a good relationship with Mr. Knopfinger. He's our Sobriety Court public defender. They work together, and I'm comfortable with Mr. Knopfinger
Thank you, Judge.
representing him. But all right, I'll see you tomorrow at 2.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you, Abigail.
Thanks, Jeff.